A new report from the Department of Defense unveils an alarming increase in suicides among active duty service members. I'm Rob McCartney.
I'm Julie Cornell. The new data shows that 580 people in uniform took their own lives last year, about a 15% increase from the year before.
Tonight, KETV News Watch 7's Abby Peterson talks with a veteran and a mental health advocate about the trend and the help available. Abby?
Rob and Julie, that's right. Suicide rates increased across the board for the U.S. military last year, with active duty troops experiencing the highest rate. Tonight, the 22 Veterans Suicide Awareness Association wants people to know there's help out there and you don't have to go through this alone. For the last 6 years, the 22 Veterans Suicide Awareness Association has been focused on helping service members through dark times.
We can't do anything about it if we don't get the word out there and get people aware of the situation and find ways to correct the problem.
And although military suicide has always been a problem, it's getting worse. According to data released Thursday, there were 76 more suicides last year than the year before. Of those, the number of suicides by Army National Guard troops jumped by about 35%. Active duty Army saw a nearly 20% rise, and Marine Corps suicides went up by more than 30%.
It needs to be approached. It's a bad situation.
Solers thinks, unfortunately, there may be another increase next year after the withdrawal from Afghanistan. Last week, top military leaders offered a blunt reflection on the nation's longest war.
The war was a strategic failure.
Soler says that's tough for service members to hear.
They're having feelings like, what did they go there for? It didn't work out.
Congressman Don Bacon, a veteran, voicing that frustration during a hearing on Capitol Hill.
I think most veterans feel heartbroken knowing that the blood and the treasure spilt ended up in a strategic failure. I think we're enraged by it.
Soler says there's ways to manage those feelings. He says his organization can connect veterans with counselors and even help with payments. He says no matter your rank, branch, or years of service, you're not alone.
There is people that want to help them. It's just they need to open up, which can be tough to do. They just need to open up and talk to somebody about it.
If you or someone you know is struggling with suicidal thoughts, you can call the Suicide Prevention Line at 1-800-273-8255. If you're a veteran or active duty service member, you can call that same number and press 1. That will connect you to the Veterans Crisis Line. Again, no matter what you're going through, you are not alone. Reporting live in the newsroom, Abby Peterson, KETV News Watch 7.